France's concerns exactly? Well, the main complaint was that the coin would be a negative symbol for the French people. Other grumbles were that it would come across as prejudiced and could trigger hostility. This has all left some British MPs bemused, telling the French to grow up and to get over the defeat 200 years ago. Well, for more on this, let's go live now to Pierre Schweitzer, an analyst for the Contrapoint.org website, who joins us live. Pierre, thank you very much for your time here on RT International. Now, the battle was 200 years ago. Some people are being oversensitive here, aren't they?
I'm sorry, are we being oversensitive? Is that the question?
Some people are being oversensitive, aren't they?
First of all, I want to say that this story didn't make it to the French media. So actually, your journalist told me the story. I hadn't heard about it. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. Second, I just think that François Hollande is trying to avoid a controversy. But to talk about the battle itself, does it still hurt? Yes, for some people that admire Napoleon, yes, it does hurt because, as you said previously, it was an era of influence and power for France, and now that time is gone. And most people regret it because they want France to be great and influential. So it calls to tragic events, really, I think.
Well, Belgium is also marking the bicentenary of the battle with a weekend of festivities. Why was it the coin that has caused offence here that led to the officials to write the letter of complaint?
Well, maybe because the coin is something that remains longer, so it was, and maybe to put something on a coin is probably even more symbolic than commemorations. Also, I read on the mail that those commemorations were cancelled in Belgium after the controversy over the coin. So Belgium is still taking it quite cautiously with us.
Maybe some people are treating this story sort of slightly light-hearted, but could a coin really hamper efforts to foster European unity? Could it really lead to sort of divisions between nations here?
I don't think so. I think that our president was probably trying to avoid yet another story, yet another controversy, and yet another sign that he's not as powerful as he would like to be in France. One of the main criticisms that is being made towards François Hollande is that he's described as a weak man, a man who does not represent the greatness that some French people would like to see in their presidents. That's one of the main reproaches. So I think François Hollande is trying also, the local elections coming in a week, is probably trying to avoid giving some arguments to the extreme right Front National, that is already given as winner by the polls so far. Is probably trying to avoid something that could make them go even higher, because the extreme right, as in every country, is very much attached to our national history. And for our president to accept that a coin would commemorate one of the greatest French defeats, that would be unacceptable for some part of the population. With local elections coming, that's something you try to avoid if you're president.
Okay, Pierre Schweitzer, author and analyst for Contrapoint.org, the website there. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.